I read you. Roger that. I read you. SCV good to go,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Not
Roger
enough
that.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Job Roger that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job's reporting for duty. Yes, sir? Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot.
Job's finished.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Roger that. Reporting for duty. I can't build there. Yes, sir? Right away, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Roger that. Right away, sir. I read you. Affirmative.
You want a
Not
piece of
enough
me, boy?
minerals. Not enough
Job
minerals.
finished. Orders, Captain?
Not
Affirmative.
enough minerals.
Orders, Captain? Orders received.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Job finished. Yes, sir. Orders received.
You want a piece of me,
Job
boy?
finished.
Give me something to shoot.
I read you. Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Give me something to shoot.
Orders, Captain? Roger that. Right away,
Not enough
sir.
minerals.
Job
Not
finished.
enough minerals.
Roger that. I read you. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. I read you. Finished. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Not enough
Right away,
minerals.
sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
You want a piece of
Job
me, boy?
finished. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders received.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Job's finished. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Standing by. Standing by.
Job finished.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Job finished.
Not enough
Reporting for
minerals.
duty.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
I read
minerals.
you.
Captain ready. Captain
Job
ready.
finished. Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me,
Captain
boy?
ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Where does it
minerals.
hurt?
Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough
You want a
minerals.
piece of me,
I
boy?
read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Research complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Where does it hurt?
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
I read you. Right away, sir.
Did someone page me?
Additional
Nature
supply
of your medical
depots
emergency.
required.
Job
Standing by.
finished. I read you. Orders, Captain?
Give me
Your
something to
forces
shoot.
are under
You
attack.
want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not
Commander,
enough
let's
minerals.
move. Commander, rock and roll.
State the nature of your medical
Want a
emergency.
piece of me, boy? Let's
Your
move.
forces are under attack.
Job finished.
You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough
Go, go,
minerals.
go.
Where does it hurt? Need medical attention?
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Standing
minerals.
by.
Job finished.
Where does it hurt? Right away. Did someone page me? I'm on the job.
Your forces are under
Orders,
attack.
Captain? Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
You want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy? Let's move.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Upgrade
You want a
complete.
piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for
Add-on
duty.
complete.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
You
Yes,
want a
sir.
piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough minerals.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. I read you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go. All
Not
right,
enough
bring it
minerals.
on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Something on your
minerals.
mind?
Complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough
You want
minerals.
a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough minerals. Not enough
Job
minerals.
finished.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Not enough
You want
minerals.
a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Need
minerals.
medical attention?
I read you, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
What do you want?
State the nature of your
Something
medical
on your mind?
Piece
emergency.
of me, boy?
Job reporting for duty.
Online. Go ahead, TACOM.
Job yes, sir. Right away, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
Goliath online. Goliath online.
Landing sequence
Job
interrupted.
Goliath
Unacceptable
online.
landing zone.
What do you want?
Systems functional. Channel open. Acknowledged, HQ.
Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy?
Goliath online.
Not enough minerals.
Outstanding.
Goliath online.
You want a piece
piece of me,
Report
boy?
for duty.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough
Comlink
minerals.
online. Target designated.
Not enough
I read you.
minerals.
Orders received.
Comlink online.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job finished.
Not enough minerals.
online.
Additional supply depots
Report for
required.
duty.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply
Orders
depots
received.
required. Not enough
online.
minerals. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I read you, sir.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Systems functional.
Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under
I
attack.
read you.
Target designated.
Job finished.
Target designated.
You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough minerals. Not enough
You want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy?
Comlink online. Aircom locked.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go. Yeah. Let's move. Outstanding.
Systems functional.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Systems functional. Acknowledged HQ.
Additional supply depots required.